Hey guys, crankycaz here.
And thesherbster.
We're back with more House of the Dragon. We're on episode 8, The Lord of the Tides. I'm quite excited about this one because people in the comments have been saying that this is a cracker of an episode.
Really? Okay.
This and episode 10 are people's favourite episodes, I think. So, yeah, The Lord of the Tides, I think we were talking about this just before we started recording. We think maybe it's about Corlys. And I was saying, Corlys keeps saying to Rhaenys, you should have been queen, I want to fight for you to be queen. And she's like, oh, don't bother. But now both of her kids are, she thinks, dead. Is that going to change her mind? Is she going to be pissed off about the fact that them marrying the other family, Viserys' family, the Targaryens, that's the one, is she going to be like, actually, you've caused my family a lot of pain. I'm just wondering if she's going to change her mind. That's what I'm thinking. Shall we find out?
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men, just to begin with a terrible winter. Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire. This secret, it's been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time. Now you must promise to carry it and protect it.
We're going back to that.
What is this brief mortal life, if not the pursuit of legacy?
Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood.
History does not remember blood, it remembers names.
High tide will be yours one day, Viserys. Your brother will be king, of course.
She expects everyone in the Red Keep to know the truth our eyes cannot plainly see.
The Princess Rhaenyra is brazen and relentless. Spoiled.
That's not quite what he said, is it?
They will fear what else we might be capable of.
Of course, those two got married, yeah.
They did, yes.
Oh, and Aemond took the dragon, and it's Aemond with a D at the end.
But he lost an eye in doing so.
Interminable infighting must cease.
Speaking of
Make
which,
him whole.
This matter.
him losing the eye was foreseen by his sister.
Ah.
We play an ugly game, and now for the first time I see that you have the determination to win it.
Oh.
It's all going to kick off.
Yep, well, more than it already has.
Yes, so that's what I was going to say. Aegon and Aemond's sister, who, like, Aegon was like, oh, she's a fucking idiot. I think she has the ability to foresee things. She's a bit of a Cassandra type character, because the first time you're introduced to her, she's talking to her mum. She's playing with a beetle or a caterpillar or something.
Oh, yeah.
And they're talking about him getting a dragon, and she says something along the lines of, he'll have to lose an eye to get it.
Right.
And as the audience, you're thinking, oh, well, that's about the caterpillar or whatever insect she's talking about. You don't think anything of it. But I was editing episode 6 and I was like, wait a minute. It just made me excited because I was like, ah.
You see the links once they've actually happened.
But I wonder what part she's going to play in it.
Yeah, because she hasn't really played much of a part to now, has she? But there are 3 more episodes, including this one.
Yeah, there seems to be dragon riders, and like Viserys was saying, there's the dreamers, isn't there? So she's maybe a dreamer.
It's been near 6 years since I last saw my lord husband, Maester. Will he live?
He led his sailors into an ambush, the ship made to look as if we were abandoned. In the fighting, his neck was slashed by a courser's dagger. He fell overboard into the sea.
Is this Corlys?
The wound
Has
was
died?
severe. The greater concern is the fever that followed. Ship's maester said he burns from within.
Oh, he's not died yet. Okay.
The ravens came in from...
Even for Princess.
So they arrive in 3 days. Let all be made ready to receive him, Maester KelBear.
Okay, so Corlys isn't very well. Lena's daughters are now living
Snake is
here.
strong.
No doubt. And yet I have seen blood fever overcome men half his age.
I will not suffer the talk of crows in my house, Zeman.
I love my brother, but we must be honest with ourselves. We may greet his ship to find him gone. And who will take the driftwood throne?
My grandmother seems quite comfortable here.
She presides only in the absence of her husband.
Oh, the men are going to fight for it.
His death. Sea passes.
To Lucerys Velaryon, as is my lord husband's desire.
I am the sea snake's own blood. The closest kin he has left.
Be careful, good brother. None can take your words for treason.
I speak the truth, Rhaenys, and you know it.
The matter has been decided.
By a man whose ambition has brought down on us calamity after calamity. My brother cares only for the history books. But what of the Velaryon line? Is it to be snuffed out, supplanted by the pups of House Strong? Driftmark is mine by all rights, and while I should like your support, I do not need it.
Oh, that's a bit of a threat.
That is a definite threat.
The crown has good reason to take my son.
And they're openly saying
King would have your tongue for this.
that Rhaenyra's kids are...
Since the Iron Throne, the
Harwin Strong's kids.
It's a queen.
What's going on here?
First of all, who is that?
Who is this?
What are they doing?
I don't know, but it's the Targaryen theme in the background. What the fuck is that?
I know, but he's trying to get into whatever that is.
Oh, it's
Or
a
is it an
dragon
egg?
egg! Is it Daemon? Oh, it's Daemon! What's he doing? Ah, Cyraxes have more eggs. Who's going to get those then?
Meister Kesimadas, Sir Masters and Driftmark, Abrasma Bela.
And landed at the Blackwater Rush.
That's Viserys.
The end. The mouth.
So it's been another time skip of about 6 years by the sound of it.
Well, that's what I hinted at the beginning, wasn't it?
Come on, Jace.
Perhaps that's enough for this morning.
No, I want to keep going. Maester?
Quesi misnaxion Aegon undas.
Aegon ordered that the tree should be killed.
Felled. It is a related word. I don't expect you to learn High Valyrian in a day, Jace.
A king should honour the traditions of his forebears.
Unless you're planning to depose your own mother, you have plenty of time to study.
I hope that's not foreshadowing anything.
Well, yes.
Leave us.
Joffrey, come.
And that's baby Joffrey. Not such a baby anymore.
He means to call into question Luke's legitimacy. And by extension, Jace, and by extension, my own claim to the throne.
Vaemond cares only about Driftmark and the Velaryon line, not about our politics. Has he made common cause with Otter Hightower yet?
This is what I fear. Rhaenys has flown to court. Surely she cannot be planning to back him.
No. Whatever disagreements we may have had, she's not cruel. Stupid enough to do that.
Disagreements? She believes we had her son killed so that we might marry.
Right. So she does think that.
Yet she's taken Baelor to war.
Yes, it's Laena's memory she honours. She has no love for us.
Has the Viper's venom spread so far?
Those vipers rule in my father's name. And my father, what choice do I have?
Oh, she's pregnant again.
Yep.
To King's Landing then.
God, they're popping out loads of kids, aren't they? It's hard to keep up.
For some reason I'm now just thinking it's like, boy or girl? Turkey. Because it's been Christmas. We've had lots of Christmas dinner.
Okay.
No.
Oh, right.
Ah.
Turkey.
I'll go back in my box, shall I?
House Targaryen, Princess of Dragonstone and heir to the Iron Throne, and her royal consort, Prince Daemon Targaryen.
It feels like they haven't been back here for a long time.
Yeah. Doesn't appear to be a big welcoming party.
No.
They've been announced, but...
I'm guessing Viserys
gives a
is
shit.
still alive somewhere.
Yeah.
Hanging on.
Welcome back, Princess.
Lord Caswell?
Is he alive still?
That doesn't bode too well, does it?
Or maybe he's dying, finally.
I would say it's nice to be home, but I scarcely recognise it.
We continue to enjoy improved customs duties since the settling of the stepstones, and the extent to which we exploit those is contingent on the harbour master's receipts.
That's what Vaemond was saying. The king doesn't sit at the main seat at the moment, it's more the queen.
I missed that.
Thank you for that exhaustive accounting, Lord Beesbury. I remind you.
Your guests have arrived, Your Grace.
I trust they've been welcomed as befits their station.
As you instructed, Lord Hand.
It was my understanding Lord Corlys wished for his grandson, Viserys, to succeed him as Lord of the Tides.
The boy has been raised most of his life away from Driftmark. He can fly a dragon, yes, but can he command a fleet?
So that's not Jason Lannister, as I thought earlier. It's Thailand.
Right, okay.
The crown must choose what is best for the realm. He is Laenor's son. What grounds could there be for...
Indeed, Lord Beesbury.
We shall hear Princess Rhaenyra's petition along with those of the other claimants on the morrow. I do beg your pardon, my lords. I must greet our guests.
Your Grace, a matter has arisen that requires your attention.
Whatever it is, Sir Eric, you need to wait.
I'm Eric, Your Grace.
Of course. My apologies, sir.
It's about the prince. There's been a delicate situation in his apartments.
What? What's Aegon done?
Okay. Looks like they've come to find Viserys somewhere.
Are there cobwebs all over that, did I see?
It looks like it.
Doesn't look like he's been doing much. Is he even alive? Oh, okay, he's alive.
He's
Losing
alive,
breath.
but
Father?
that doesn't sound at all good. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That'd be why he's not at council.
It's me, my king. Rhaenyra.
Of course, he called Alicent Emma, didn't he?
Hmm.
Does he remember much?
Help me up.
Yeah, he's not making it through this episode, is he?
Well, we say that, but...
Well.
The sea snake has taken a grave wound in battling the stepstones.
You went that 4 years ago.
No. The crankycaz is resurgent. The fighting is new. There is a petition to decide upon the succession of Driftmark and the heir to the Driftwood throne.
Petition. Listen to Notto. See to all that business now.
Oh, are they going to want him to say something?
Position for Viserys to be Corlys Velarion's successor.
Something happened to Lord Corlys.
Father, there's someone we wish to introduce you to.
I'm guessing this is their first child together.
Damon.
Brother.
Who is that?
Father, this is Aegon,
Aegon.
and this is Viserys.
Oh. Why do I feel like it's all manipulation?
That is a name fit for a king. I'm sorry.
I mean, I say that, but they do obviously care about it. But...
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Please. Have my tea.
This?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Is she poisoning him?
It would not surprise me if she was.
She's seen no one else, you guys.
She has seemed to take a bit of an evil turn.
Tell your name. It's Diana, Your Grace.
Why is she so terrified?
I don't know. I'm not sure what this is all about. I don't like how she's being right now.
I understand you found yourself in some trouble.
I was fetching the princess's wine, and I put it on his table. When I turned, I didn't see him. I asked him to stop. Your Grace, truly, you must believe me.
Wait, what? So Viserys
Thank you for telling me, Diana.
done something to her?
The prince.
Oh,
not the king.
Aegon! Oh, the situation in the bedroom.
Yes.
Oh.
Believe you. You do?
Okay, so Aegon's even more of a
What I
twat.
worry about
Oh shit.
is what others might believe. You were alone with the prince, were you not?
Yes.
And no one else saw what happened between the two of you. If anyone else were to hear about this,
I haven't told anyone.
you told Sir Eric and Talia and now me.
Oh dear.
And though I believe you were not to blame, others might not be so trusting. They might think you were trying to besmirch the prince, or worse, that you're the sort of girl that might have enticed him in the first place. And you know what happens to girls like that.
I wasn't doing anything another one to anyone. You're right.
Worry about what she's about to do to her.
Yeah.
I know you won't.
Because what's she gonna do?
Your troubles.
The tea, Grace.
Oh shit.
Is that to stop her getting pregnant, or is it to poison her?
That's, thinking about what our suspicions about the thing that Viserys has been drinking. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but is it poison? Is it poison or is it to stop her having a baby? I think she's worried she's going to talk. I think she's poisoning her.
I reckon she is as well, because I think she's gone a bit ruthless and
It's
evil.
best to be certain that Aegon is safe.
Yeah.
She can't risk that girl talking to anyone else.
Get up. Aegon! Get up!
Mother, what is it?
What is it? What is it? That's all you can say for yourself.
Something happened.
Diana. The serving girl. For God's sake. The girl. Aegon, the one you sent fleeing from your company.
Oh, it was just harmless fun. She didn't need to get upset about it.
Think of the shame on your wife.
Oh, he's got a wife.
How can you keep carrying on like this, especially on a day like today?
Why? What is it today?
What is it today?
You are no son of mine.
I did not ask for this. I've done everything you've asked me to. And I try so hard, but it will never be enough for you or Father.
Have you seen Diana? She's supposed to dress the children.
That doesn't bode well for Diana, does it?
That does not bode well at all for Diana.
Oh dear.
He looks like a different person. I believe we should also consult Mr. Gerardus. Perhaps if he could see the king, he'd suggest a different...
Princess Rhaenyra and Prince Daemon. It's been so long since we were granted the joy of your presence.
Though not long enough to merit a greeting upon our arrival.
I'm sure the Queen had pressing business, my love. What can either of us know of ruling a kingdom?
I do not rule, as you well know. My father and I are mere stewards of the king's will and wisdom.
And how exactly is that wisdom expressed? In blinks and wheezes. I'd be surprised if he could remember his own name, or if you could.
King Viserys' condition has worsened since you saw him last.
Oh shit.
It subjects him to considerable pain on the advice of the maesters.
Oh, the maesters, of course. It is they who keep him addled on milk of the poppy while the high towers warm his throne.
Rhaenyra, if you would see him without it, almost blind with suffering.
No. Excellent. I have no doubt it was an act of the purest mercy, but tell me, for the king's suffering, did the maesters also prescribe the removal of Targaryen heraldry and the installation in its stead of various statues and stars?
The emblems of the Seven serve only to guide us on an uncertain path, to remind us of a higher authority.
And on the morrow, which authority will sit in judgment of my son's claim on his own inheritance?
That would be mine. And the hands.
Convenient,
Be assured
that.
the father is just and commands me to forget the accusations you have held in this room today.
Smaller than I remember. It looks exactly the same.
I wonder if Sir Kristen's still around.
I wonder.
See? I told you this would still be here, and you thought you could swing Kristen's Morning Star. And you almost took your own head off.
Ah.
What's your problem?
Everyone's staring at us. No one would question me being heir to Driftmark. If I look more like Sir Rhaenyra Velaryon than Sir Harwin Strong.
Doesn't matter, they think.
Is that Sir Kristen?
Is that Aemond?
I think you might be right.
Oh, he's grown up a bit.
Well, it has been 6 years.
That's quite a growth. He's turned into quite the fighter as
He
well.
has, yes. With his one eye.
Well done, my prince. You went into honours in no time.
And he looks no
Don't give
different
shit
apart from the
about
fact they gave him a haircut.
Nephews? Have you come to train?
Oh, hello.
Is that the High Towers? Oh no, Velaryons, okay. It's another tense episode, isn't it?
Hold your nerve, my queen. What we do for the good of the realm.
Must confess a certain uneasiness now this is at hand. He may yet live.
But we must be prepared if he does not. The realm has enjoyed a long peace. A credit to the work of both Jaehaerys and Viserys, but the threat of war looms and may arrive on our shores. When it does, Would you want a child at the command of the greatest fleet in Westeros?
We must, of course, act in the interest of our subjects.
The next Lord of the Tides will be deeply in your debt, Your Grace, as will Driftmark, in all its strength.
Oh, okay. So they're going to side with him.
I mean, that was fairly obvious
Was it
from the word go.
Vaemond?
Vaemond, I think, yes.
Grandmother, Baylor said you might be here. She's done well as your ward. You've raised her admirably.
You honour me, Princess.
Might I speak to the Princess alone?
Now it's Rhaenyra's turn to talk to Rhaenys and try and form an alliance with her. Although Rhaenys is probably a bit pissed off with her about the whole Laenor thing. And how this is going to go.
I wondered for many an hour what your purpose was in coming here. Whether you'd speak for or against the suit brought by Sir Vaemond. But then I realised you intend to advocate for yourself. This is no fair proceeding. It is a trap. Set by the Queen in the hand, I'd wager, to proclaim my son illegitimate.
Yet you did worse than that with Laenor, did you not?
I loved your son. You may not believe it to be true, but I did. I did not order him.
She's got to tell her the truth.
Nor was I complicit in it, I swear this to you.
She's technically telling the truth because he's not dead.
She was complicit. Okay.
I'll make you an offer. Back Luke's claim, and let us betroth Laena's children to mine. Baylor will be Queen of the Seven Kingdoms, and her sons will be heirs to the throne. Rhaenyra will rule in Driftmark, and the seat will pass to her and Lucerys' children in time.
A generous offer. Or a desperate one.
What does it matter?
She just wants to keep the kids safe, though. She already lost 2 of her kids.
Right in this, at least. It does not matter. You can bargain with me all you like.
It's not going to work.
Bring my granddaughter with you to soften my resolve. But tomorrow the High Towers land their first blow. They force you to your knees, and I must stand alone.
She's not daft, is she? No one's wanting to get married to her kids.
No.
No, it's Rhaenyra, Father. The Song of Ice and Fire, do you believe it to be true?
Aegon's dream.
You told me it was our duty to hold the realm united against a common foe. By naming me heir, you divided the realm. I thought I wanted it. But the burden is a heavy one. It's too heavy. If you wish me to bear it, then defend me and my children.
I want to have supper, Otto. It is the morning, Your Grace. Tonight, all of my family are gathered at the Red Keep.
The Last Supper.
I want us to dine together.
Is he going to try and make an announcement, a final announcement?
Maybe.
That would be a way to go out, wouldn't it? If he supported Rhaenyra and the kids and then died, like at the dinner table.
Yep. Basically, you can see a decision is going to be made one way or another, and it's all going to go to shit, isn't it? Because the other side are not going to be happy.
Bobby.
Oh dear. Nope. He doesn't want to be drugged. Oh God, look at him.
God, yeah.
That's some amazing
Though it is the great hope of this court that Lord
makeup,
Corlys Velaryon
prosthetics.
survive his wounds, we gather here with the grim task of dealing with the succession of Driftmark. As hand, I speak with the king's voice on this and all other matters. The crown will now hear the petitions. Sir Vaemond of House Velaryon.
My queen, my lord Hand, the history of our noble houses extends beyond the Seven Kingdoms to the days of old Valyria. For as long as House Targaryen has ruled the skies, House Velaryon has ruled the seas. When the doom fell on Valyria, our houses became the last of their kind. Our forebears came to this new land knowing that were they to fail, it would mean the end to their bloodlines and their name. I have spent my entire life on Driftmark defending my brother's seat. I am Lord Corlys' closest kin, his own blood. The true, unimpeachable blood of House Velaryon runs through my veins.
As it does in my sons, the offspring of Rhaenyra Velaryon. If you cared so much about your house's blood, Sir Vaymond, you would not be so bold as to supplant its rightful heir. No, you only speak for yourself and for your own ambition.
You'll have chance to make your own petition, Princess Rhaenyra. Do Sir Vaymond the courtesy of allowing his to be heard.
What do you know of Velaryon blood, Princess? I could cut my veins and show it to you, and you still wouldn't recognize it. This is about the future and survival of my house, not yours.
Okay, when's this going to get ugly?
This is a matter of blood, not ambition. I place the continuation of the survival of my house and my line above all. I humbly put myself before you as my brother's successor, the Lord of Driftmark, the Lord of the Tides.
Thank you, Sir Vaymond.
Princess Rhaenyra, you may now speak for your son, Viserys Velaryon.
It's kind of pointless because
yes, fast with some answer. I will start by reminding the court that nearly 20 years ago in this very...
Here he comes.
Here he comes to support them.
King Viserys of House Targaryen, the first of his name, King of the Andals, and the Rhaenyra, and the first men.
Get off my seat.
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
He's like, shit. They're both just a bit like, oh, shit.
Because he's still alive, he can make the decision, can't he? Oh, wow. It's a bit Phantom of the Opera, isn't it?
It is.
It's a pretty epic acting going on here.
Yep. Do you think that was the look of, I've got this for you,
I got
don't
you,
worry.
girl. Oh, is he going to make a good decision, though? Is it going to be a good decision?
I will sit the throne today,
Your Grace.
That wasn't in the script. Will he, though? Will he make it?
Will he manage to say what he needs to?
Yeah, he'll accept help from his brother.
See, I know Daemon has a motive to help him there, but you can see he loves his family.
Mm-hmm. Probably the only one in that room who could get away with doing that.
I must admit my confusion. I do not understand why petitions are being heard over a settled succession. The only one present who might offer keener insight into Lord Corlys' wishes is the Princess Rhaenys.
Indeed, Your Grace.
Oh.
It was ever my husband's will that Driftmark pass through Sir Rhaenyra to his true-born son, Viserys Velaryon. His mind never changed, nor did my support of him. As a matter of fact, the Princess Rhaenyra has just informed me of her desire to marry her sons Jace and Luke to Lord Corlys' family.
She switched allegiances because Viserys has
a
appeared.
proposal to which I heartily agree.
Oh, fuck, they're thinking.
How fickle.
The matter settled again. I hereby reaffirm Prince Viserys of House Velaryon is heir to Driftmark, the Driftwood throne, and the next Lord of the Tides.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
You break law and centuries of tradition
Oh dear.
to install your daughter as heir. Yet you dare tell me who deserves to inherit the name Velaryon? No.
Oh.
I will not allow it.
Allow it. Do not forget yourself, Vaymond.
That is no true Velaryon.
And that's treason.
And certainly no nephew of mine.
Good Chambers, you have said enough.
Viserys is my true-born grandson. You no more than the second son of Driftmark.
You may run your house as you see fit, but you will not decide the future of mine. My house survived the doom and 1,000 tribulations besides. And gods be damned. I will not see it ended on the account of this head.
Damon's
Poke him with the stick. Poke him with the stick.
Her children are bastards!
That's treason.
And she is a whore.
Oh dear. I think there's no coming back from that.
We'll have your tongue for that.
Oh! Fuck me, man! Oh.
He can keep his tongue.
Disarm him!
Call the maesters!
Father?
He said his bit.
You must take something for the pain.
He's done his bit.
I will not close my mind. I must try.
Things are looking pretty good for Rhaenyra right now.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a shift. Wasn't expecting that.
No.
Not right then.
Is that Vaymond? Or, oh no, is this Corlys? Because he still has his head attached to his body.
Well.
Oh dear.
No, that's definitely not. That is definitely Vaymond.
The body will be ready for its return to Driftmark on the morrow, my lady. You may wish to leave the Silent Sisters to their work. It is ill luck to look upon the face of death.
With strangers, visited me more times than I can count, Grand Maester. I assure you, he cares little whether my eyes are open or closed.
As you wish. If you wish to look at a body that's been deprived of its head, then feel free.
I wonder when she's just gonna go ape shit. Because her whole house
basically just been decimated, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, this is going to be a wonderful occasion. This is after what's just happened. Wow. Tense much? Just notice, is she wearing green again?
She's wearing green all the time.
Oh, okay. Just constantly.
Yeah, just constant green.
Yep.
I'm just wondering when she's going to give up and go all out war.
I feel like that's coming.
How good it is
Yeah.
to see you all tonight.
Together.
Prayer before we begin.
Yes.
May the Mother smile down on this gathering with love. May the Smith mend the bonds that have been broken for far too long. And to Vaymond Velaryon, may the gods give him rest.
Damon's like, what a fucking farce.
This is an occasion for celebration, it seems.
My grandsons, Jace and Luke, will marry their cousins, Baela and Rhaenyra, further strengthening the bond between our houses. A toast to the young princes and their betrothed. Hear, hear.
Oh, Jace, you'll finally get to lie with a woman.
Let us toast as well, Prince Viserys, the future Lord of the Tides.
Hear, hear.
You'll be great.
Oh.
So do you know how the act is done? I assume.
What a tosser.
At least in principle. Where to put your cock and all that.
Let it be, cousin. You can play the gesture if you wish, but hold your tongue before my betrothed.
It both gladdens my heart and fills me with sorrow to see these faces around the table. The faces most dear to me in all the world, yet grown so distant from each other. And the years past.
He just wants them to be a happy family.
Can't we all just get along? Oh, he's going to go with the see me as I am approach.
Oh
God. Of course, that was all bandaged up before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's no longer a handsome one. If indeed it ever was. Tonight, I wish you to see me as I am. Not just a king, but your father, your brother, husband, and your grandsire, who may not, it seems, walk for much longer among you. Let us no longer hold ill feelings in our hearts. The crown cannot stand strong if the house of the dragon remains divided. Set aside your grievances, if not for the sake of the crown, and for the sake of this old man who loves you all so dearly.
Oh, bless him. I think it's not going to work out, is it?
He's too nice for this world, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
I wish to raise my cup to Her Grace the Queen. I love my father, but I must admit that no one has stood more loyally by his side than his good wife. She has tended to him with unfailing devotion, love, and honour.
To be fair, she has.
And for that she has my gratitude and my apology.
Come on, take it as sincere.
Your graciousness moves me deeply, Princess. We are both mothers, and we love our children. We have more in common than we sometimes allow.
Please be friends again.
I raise my cup to you and to your house. You will make a fine queen.
Are they both just playing games, though?
Yeah, probably. If nothing else, Viserys gets the scene that he really wants.
Even if they're faking it.
Maybe it will please him enough to see that, and he decides, my time is up. And once he's gone, all hell breaks loose because they all turn on each other again.
I regret the disappointment you're soon to suffer. But if you ever wish to know what it is to be well satisfied, all you have to do is ask.
Chase.
Unless the infighting is going to happen between the kids.
Maybe.
Rhaenyra and Alicent will make up, and they'll start kicking off. What's Zeman going to say?
I don't know. Maybe he's just standing up because he knows that something is going to kick off.
To Prince Aegon and Prince Aemond, we have not seen each other in years, but I have fond memories of our shared youth. And as men, I hope we may yet be friends and allies. To you and your family's good health, dear uncles.
Okay.
To you as well.
You are the beast beneath the boards.
Oh, that, my boy.
I would like to toast Vela and Rhaenyra.
Oh.
They'll be married soon. It isn't so bad. Mostly he just ignores you. Except sometimes when he's drunk.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, what purpose did that did that serve?
Well, that sounds like Aegon maybe abuses her.
Mm.
But also it just shows her, like, they all think she's an idiot, but she's pathetic, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. I do want to know more about her, actually. Oh.
The last time we had a sort of scene along these sorts of lines and music and everything, we know how that ended.
Yes.
Someone's face got bashed to bits.
Yes.
I want to know what the significance is of what she said, beware the beast beneath the boards or whatever it is.
I think he's going to die. I also think... Is that Jace?
That's Jace, I think, yeah.
And I don't know the daughter's name, but what happens if they fall in love? That's going to be interesting. Otto's actually smiling.
Keeping up appearances. He's going, isn't he? Yeah, he's...
Oh, there's the pig.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's remembering that scene with Aemond and the pig.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Final tribute. To the health of my nephews, Jace, Luke, and Joffrey. Each of them handsome, wise.
Oh dear, what's he about to say?
Strong.
Aemond.
Come.
Oh,
Let us drain
strong.
our cups to these three strong boys.
I dare you to say that again.
Why? It was only a compliment. Do you not think yourself strong?
Oh, here we go.
Viserys is gone now, so all hell's gonna break loose.
Why would you say such a thing before these people? I was merely expressing how proud I am of my family, Mother. Though it seems my nephews aren't quite as proud of theirs. Wait!
Go to your quarters. All of you go, now.
Rhaenyra.
It's best, I think, if we go back to Dragonstone.
You've only just arrived.
Let me see the children home. I'll return on Dragonback.
The king and I would both like that.
Oh, I hope they make up. They seem like they actually want to. What's going on here? Oh, is that Daemon?
Oh, is Daemon coming back?
Naughty, naughty.
Well, is he coming back for this reason, or is he coming back for something else?
Information. Is she still working as like a spy?
Maybe.
It's been quite a night at the castle, it seems.
Oh, is that Talia? She's the one who's handmaid to the queen, isn't she? So she's got all the goss. It's good to see that Alicent does seem to truly love him.
I'm sorry. But you wanted to know if I believe it to be true.
Believe what to be true, my king?
Oh, don't you remember Aegon?
Our son.
His dream, the Song of Ice and Fire.
Oh.
It is true. What he saw in the north.
Just get confused with her and Rhaenyra.
The prince that was promised.
I don't understand this house.
The prince.
Prince Aegon.
To unite the realm.
Oh no, she's gonna
It's
think.
called. It is you.
Oh no, and she's gonna. Oh, Viserys.
You must do this.
Oh shit.
Shit. Oh god, so they're gonna go to war. She's gonna go to war on a misconception. Oh, Viserys.
Well,
I understand, my king.
No more.
well, I was right. He didn't make it through the episode.
I think we can safely say he's dead now.
I think he's finally gone. He's lasted longer than we expected him to be honest, but fucking hell. Well, that's a bit of a curveball at the end, isn't it?
Yeah, he thought he was talking to Rhaenyra.
Yep.
And just the unfortunate coincidence of Aegon of old and Aegon, Alicent's son, is going to mean they go to war. Shit. Okay, well, that was another really good episode. I can't wait for episode 9. We're actually going to watch episode 9 and 10 back to back, so looking forward to that. I hope you can join us for the next one. See you soon. Bye.
See ya.